Happy hump day. Let's talk some basketball. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Cake, back with another NBA Prize Picks video. Got 3 plays for you here this morning. One looks like it already moved. I did drop it earlier in our Patreon. I still like the play. We'll still talk about it. I still think it's playable, but it did move from what I dropped this morning in that. So if you want to access that, you can get access through our Patreon or Premium Discord. Links are in the description below. Also, if you don't have a Prize Picks account, want to play some of these plays or things that we have in our Discord, you can join using promo code CashCake and get 100% instant deposit match up to $100. A link is in the description below. And let's just talk about a little basketball. Let's go. All right, Prize Picks desktop is up here. We should have some good games here. I like these 3-game slates like yesterday. All the favorites won yesterday. Phoenix looked a little rusty first half, but again, those guys haven't played a ton. They did come out and end up winning that game. And the more time they get together, the better they're going to be. But you could definitely tell, and you could tell Monty Williams he doesn't know his rotations really. Like, he's just throwing a bunch of people out there. So it's kind of odd to watch them do that. But hey, we got 3 plays for you here. We're going to talk about each and every one of them. A lot of injury news. For the playoffs that kind of dictate things, which we don't see a ton of, but, I know it's not in today's slate, but, we did mention, I did mention on my Twitter that Draymond Green did get suspended for, stomping on, Sabonis. So that kind of sucks, but, the big one here is, Giannis, man. It's going to change this entire Milwaukee team. He means so much to that team. And, with Giannis being out, it's just going to change everything. I think he's officially doubtful. I'm going to look it up real quick. I'm pretty sure he's out today, but, it's definitely going to change the scoring on the slate completely. So, yeah, Milwaukee, he's doubtful. I don't see him playing at all. So let's just dive into this first pick that we have because of that. So I don't think Giannis is going to play, being doubtful. Chris Middleton, 23.5 points here. You can't really look at his stuff going back this year. He missed a lot of time. So you can't really take Giannis off the court too much. The juice is on the over around -130 at the 22.5 point. It did get juiced up a bit. He's going to play 40 minutes here. They got to have this game. They got to have this game. He's going to shoot over 20 shots easily this game. The volume's going to be there for him. With no Giannis, he's going to be the scoring. Drew's still going to score, but he's going to be more the facilitator in that aspect of things. Get these guys going. So I do like Chris Middleton over 23.5 points. And the other one, if I had to look at on the Milwaukee side, just kind of an extra one with Drew, that I speak of him. I think what you're going to want to look at here is you're going to want to look at points and assists with him at 28.5, because I don't want to go straight assist with him because I think he's still going to shoot a ton. He's going to play a ton of minutes. But I think he's going to do a little bit of everything. Also like the rebounds and assists with him as well. That's kind of where I would be sitting with Middleton. With Drew Holiday. They have to have this win. They're favored by 6.5 here. On the other side, we'll jump onto it real quick. And it's the one that moved a little bit. Gabe Vincent here. We're going to go more than 10 points here. This was 9.5. That's what I gave it out in the Discord this morning. It did move. But the big thing is no Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero is out. If we take Tyler Hero off the court this year, just the last 10 games without Tyler Hero, Vincent has actually went over this in 8 of those 10 games. Juice was heavy on the over around -130, -135 with the over 9.5 points. Not saying he's going to get a ton of shots, but in those 10 games without Tyler Hero out there, he did average 13.5 shots over his last 5 and 12.5 over those 10. So that's pretty decent. Going to see an uptick in minutes for sure without him out there. And it's a spot where, you know, he could put up 15 it wouldn't surprise me at all. Even if he flirted with 20, it wouldn't surprise me. We know Strus is going to shoot out. Jimmy Butler's just going to do more. But he's going to get into double digits, I'm pretty sure here. So I do like this Gabe Vincent. And again, line already moved on this one at this over 10 points. It was at 9.5 before, but I'm perfectly fine at it at 10. And then the last one we're going to talk about here is, another injury, consideration that we're looking at here. On the Memphis Grizzlies side, we got no Steven Adams, of course, no Clark, but Ja Morant is questionable. I think the last is going to be a game time decision on this. And I honestly think he's not going to play. I mean, that hand looked pretty bad. Even if he does, I think he's going to be limited a little bit. I don't think he's going to play. I think they're just kind of playing mind games here. So I'm going to lean my plays as if he's not playing. And with that in mind, I think you're going to be looking at Desmond Bane, and you're going to be looking a lot at Jaren Jackson Jr. Those are the two guys you're going to be looking at. Bane, either scoring or assist, I think is what you want to look at. Jackson Jr. had a phenomenal game. The first game against the Lakers here, points-wise at 31. He was being super aggressive. You like to see that. He's going to score, and they're going to need him without Ja Morant if he does sit out. I'm going to go ahead and take over 22.5 points. The only thing that ever worries you about Jaren Jackson Jr. is his fouls. And he kept him down in the game against the Lakers there. And hopefully all those assistant coaches are in his head and be like, dude, you cannot foul. You cannot get into foul trouble. We need your offense. Like, they need his offense. They need his length going up against the Lakers. Rui had a career day against them. I don't expect that to happen again. I think Rui's going to be solid, but they're going to need his defense against Rui, against AD, LeBron, and he just has to stay out of foul trouble. And they need this game. I mean, they need this game. So, like I said, the only thing that worries me with him is the foul trouble. If he doesn't get into foul trouble, I really like this play a lot with Jaren Jackson Jr. over 22.5 points. Like I said, the other one I would look at is Desmond Bane. I don't mind if you want to go points on him as well. Again, if you think that Morant is going to sit, I'm not sure I want to play him if Morant's going to play. I'm still fine playing Jaren Jackson Jr., but Morant, if he sits, I have quite a bit of love for Desmond Bane. If you want to go like points and assist, I think is my favorite at 29.5, but I'm perfectly fine if you want to go 5 assists. He's going to have the ball in his hands quite a bit. Tyus Jones is going to play quite a bit. And they're lucky that they have a starting quality point guard as their backup to Ja Morant. They really are, because Tyus Jones could start basically anywhere in the league. If you want to look at Bane somewhere, maybe points, maybe assists, maybe both. But I still feel a little bit more comfortable with Jaren Jackson Jr. So there's 3 plays for you. Again, should be a fun NBA slate. Got early baseball today. Drop some plays for baseball. And like always, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.